It's week 6, and it's time for some AFC West football. Las Vegas is looking for their 8th win in the last 12 against Denver. Can the Broncos buck the trend? We'll find out next on EA Sports.
We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at a Power Field and Mile High in Denver. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So a glance here at the key inactives. There's other reasons, but this list, one of the reasons they've been struggling some this year.
And one that they won't make excuses with, but everyone knows that this is the key reason. Without these players, it's made it very difficult for them this season. They've battled, they've scrapped, but without those guys, hard to win games.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Carr. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And Willie Snead had some of his best numbers early in his career with Drew Brees in New Orleans. Spent the last 3 years in Baltimore, a dependable receiver who also blocks well downfield. Good catch there.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30.
And Hunter Renfrow has given them great production for a 5th-round pick. 56 catches last season. And we know he's famous for being 3rd in Renfrow. But I think he's pretty good on 1st and 2nd down, too.
Carr to throw again. That's caught by Waller out left side. A check on the numbers a week ago for Waller. 8 catches, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Now it's Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, now Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Lets this go for Renfrow downfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Breaks through the contact, and all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. It's a big play there for Vegas. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the...